You're watching Collecting Asylum. I'm V, and today I'm unboxing the Gang Beasts toy line by Toikido. I've got lots of goodies here, ranging from plushies to figures and more, with the plushies kind of slightly hidden in the back, so we'll get to those later. First up, we've got one of the keychain figures. You can see here this is obviously one that you can sort of pre-pick which option that you want up front, and there's 16 of them to collect. So the ring light is making it a little bit hard to see there, but let's open this guy up. And pop him out. Here we go. So this is the little blue teddy bear guy. Very cute, really decent sort of quality here. You can see there's the sort of markings on the back just with the branding, and there we go. So nice little keychain to have on your keys. Let's pop this to the side. So moving on, we've got the Series 1 collectible figures blind bag. You can see here that there's a variety of 16 figures to collect. One of them is in this bag. Got all the information on the back, Bone Loaf, Toikido, as well as PMI. And of course it's Toikido that has sent us all these goodies, so big thank you to them. So let's open this up. No problem here. There we go. So let's see who we've got inside. Oh, and we've got another little blue guy. So it's this blue little sort of bandit guy with these little gloves and bandit mask and utility belt. It's got what appears to be the number 13 on the bottom. Don't know if that correlates to character number in the series, but very cute. And also inside we've got this little booklet saying collect all 16, so you can sort of tick off each of the characters as you get them. This checklist does come in each of the blind bags, but it means that then you've already got that once you've bought your first one. So you can see here that there's 2 rares available in the set. Little guy that we got here is from Gang 4. Obviously he's blue, so we can tick that off and see how many that we get. Okay, so you might notice that there's been a little technical issue here. I forgot to make sure that there was enough space on the camera and managed to continue without actually, getting any footage. So I'm going to backtrack a little and go over. So obviously you saw me unbox this little guy, and I just kept on going, but without actually recording any of the footage. So these are the 2 other ones that I got in the other 2 blind bags. So funnily enough, all blue again. So we've got little blue guy with the shirt and tie. He's got number 8 on the bottom. And other little blue guy is the little wrestler. So notice that they're all in sort of different poses as well, which is very sort of nice to see. And obviously the first little guy that I opened up was blue as well. So purely by chance I've managed to open up 4 separate characters all blue. So let's have a wee look and see what else I unboxed off camera. All of these little guys. So these are the Stamper figures. They came in a 5-pack. Obviously I opened up that well off camera as well. So here, this one is the only one that's kind of in this sort of front leaning pose of the 5 of them. Makes it a little bit harder to stand up, but you can see underneath we've got the little stamp. Loving the sort of dynamic pose there as well. We've got a little blue teddy bear, so that's a super cute one to have the Stamper for, and I just love this little green dino guy. He's adorable. Rawr. we've got the yellow of the sort of wrestling group. He has total caveman vibes though, rather than a wrestler. And then we've got this little sort of explorer, studenty kind of girl. There we go. And as you can see, I stamped them all whilst filming previously. All of them are really easy to sort of get the stamp to work out well, apart from this one. It took quite a few tries, but I think it's due to the sort of centre of gravity on the figure. Just takes a little bit of sort of pressing it down to make it fully show. But yeah. So next, if we open this one up, so this is the sort of extendable, sort of stretchy figure. It's squishy, and on the box you've got the wee sort of try me slots that then you can test it out. So there's two I've got here that it appears that there's different packaging depending on which sort of region that you're in. This one appears to be potentially a Spanish release, whereas the yellow one is in English. Let's open it up. But yeah, he's like not sticky, but like has that sort of slight rubbery texture to him. Very, very stretchy. You can sort of flip him around. And you can see that there's these sort of like jelly sort of beads inside. Definitely sort of very, very squishy. His little butt. But yeah, these figures are sort of stretchy figures, are all in their sort of animal costumes. There are 4 available for these. So I've got the teddy bear and the little chicken. There we go. Just takes a little bit of stretching it out, and then you can squish it nice and easily. This one seems to spin a lot faster than the other one. Very satisfying. So next, if we open this up, we've got the Collectible Figures Series 1 with a rare gang beast hidden inside. So I wonder who that'll be. If you sort of tilt it to the side slightly, you can see that there's one in there. So if we get this opened up, don't use any sharp tools like this. There we go. So let's have a look and see who we've got. So on the back you can see there that it says collect all 16. This pack has 12 figures in it, with 10 of them being visible from the sort of outside of the package, and then 2 of them being hidden inside. Obviously, if you're trying to get the ones that you're missing, you'll need to probably go for the blind bags. But here we've got the little green wrestler. So I think that's us now up to 3 of the wrestlers. We've got the little blue guy with the shirt and tie again. So we got him earlier on in the blind bag as well. So we've got a little duplicate of him. We've got a little Supergirl type one. So we did get her earlier in the stamper set, but this is just the sort of standard figure. As you can see, it is still the same sort of characters on top. The little blue guy, again, we got him in the blind bag earlier as well. He's like, you already got me. And the little green dino, again, got him in the stamper set, but this is first for the little figures. And we've got the red little wrestler, so that's us now got a full set of all 4 wrestlers, I believe. But albeit the yellow guy, he was the stamper set as well. We've got this little green dude, he's pretty cool. These little silver arms. And then we've got the little blue wrestler. So again, got him earlier on in the blind bags. Probably your best chance at getting a full set is buying this sort of pack first. And we've got the little red little cat. Very, very cute. But yeah, as I was saying, probably if you're looking to get a full set of the figures, buy a set like this first and then try and chance your arm with the blind bags. Little yellow wrestler. So that's us now got all the wrestlers in just the figure form. Because I think it was the stamp. We got him in earlier. And we've got this little red dude. He's very, very retro looking with his hairdo. Super cool. And then the rare figure, which is this little yellow guy. He is like super duper cool. I don't know why, but he gives off like John Goodman vibes. So next we've got these 3 little blind boxes. Obviously you've seen the blind bags earlier, but yep, now we've got 3 little blind boxes this time. So let's open them up. So that's all 3 of them sort of pre-opened, just so that it's nice and easy to get in. So let's have a wee look here. And first up we've got the rare. So again, another way for you to get some of the missing figures for your collection. Straight away got super lucky and pulled this little rare guy. So as I said before, total John Goodman vibes off of this little guy. But yeah, so in his little tracksuit, very cute. Let's see who else we've got. Oh, someone green. Let's close this over. And it's the little green wrestler. There we go. Love his little cape. It's so cute. And for the third of the blind boxes, let's see. Oh, and it is the other rare figure. So we were actually missing this one from the sort of overall selection. So that's me now got both of the rares. I actually love this one. It is adorable, but also like weirdly menacing. And next we've got this set of Series 1 action figures. You can see here that it's all 4 of the animal costumes. We've got the cat, the bear, the dino and the chicken, as well as some little sunglasses. Let's get this opened up. We'll have a good look at them. Right, first of all, let's have a wee look at the back. So you can see there, Series 1 action figures. It says collect all 4. Obviously, with this being a 4-pack, that's everything straight away. You can see that there's something else up top in there. Let's pull it out. Right, okay, so we've got the 4 figures, as well as a variety of different sunglasses, and it also looks like we've got different arms for them. let's pop them out and have a wee look. So let's get this chicken out. Yeah, so the arms look like they'll disconnect. Yeah, I think what we've got here is this suit can pop off, so that if you want to just have like the sort of naked gang beasts, you know, for want of a better description, you can just pop their little costume off, and then those arms will be like the non-costumed arms for you to pop on. Because as you can see, this little guy, the sort of rubber arms, there's no hands or anything attached. But yeah, it's got a sort of rubbery texture to it, similar to the squishies, but they're hard inside. This one, again, you can pop it off, but this one actually does have hands, so you can just presumably take those hands off and pop them onto the hand, or onto the arm rather. But yeah. Oh, and you can take them off the base as well. But if you're wanting them to be able to stand up easier, it means then you've at least got a little base to display them. This little guy didn't want to stand up. There we go. And then the blue guy, again, we've got this cute little sort of love heart shaped sunglasses. And we've got posable arms and his little tail again. Wait, there's something weird here. His thumb is on the back of one hand and on the front of the other. Right, okay, so I've went and I've grabbed the squishy, and you can see the arms match up on this side, but on this side they don't. So it looks like he has the wrong arm. I don't know if that's something that exists on all of these figures, or if it's purely just for this pack, if it's just been a little factory error. But anyway, moving on to this cute little cat guy. Again, posable arms, little wobbly tail, and again we've got all these different glasses for you to customise how they look. Probably a good idea for you to get some sort of little case to put these in, because they are tiny and they will get lost. Because obviously they've already all got glasses on, so if you are trying to keep track of this extra set of 4 glasses and, you know, all their arms as well, yeah, you might want to get something to put them all in to store it. So here's the arms for the little red one. So you can see that it's got the sort of bit where it will pop into the joint, and then there's no hands, so you need to just take that off the actual figure. And same again for the green guy. Take his hands off of the figure and attach them onto the arms. For the little blue guy, you can see that there's actually hands already attached here, little fists. And for the little yellow guy, if I can get this to pop out, there we go. Little yellow guy has arms as well. I suppose it means that you could also mix and match their costumes, you know, if you wanted to put little yellow guy in the blue costume. But yeah. So next we have this absolutely adorable, super cute plushie bag. You can see it's got the costume, but you can't actually take the costume off. But yeah, it's a very, very soft. It's like a really sort of plush, like almost velour kind of material. Not a terrible amount of space in the bag, you know. It's not for carrying a lot of stuff with you, but it's adorable. You can see that it's got this sort of tag here. I'm totally blank on this one. As far as I'm aware, that's probably just because these were pre-release sort of versions of the stuff that's been sent over to me. I presume if you buy it out of a store, it will have like Toikido branding. So let's open this up. Obviously this is not how the packages will be displayed in the store. I just left them sort of flopped over like that so that it'd be a nice reveal. So we've got this plushie here. It's the sort of blue wrestler plushie. It's again the sort of blank bum tag on him. This is not like a hard plushie, but it's definitely not as squishy and as soft as the bag. It is still very cute, and it's a great size. I'll pop all the prices. I've just realised I'll pop all the prices in the description below, as well as where you can buy all of these. Next up we have this plush stretchables. So these are stretchy plushies, and this is the sort of large stretchy plush that's available. And oh my god, it is so soft. Again, caution doesn't come off again, but it is so soft and so stretchy. Perfect for snuggling. And it's got his little tail, and again, blank bum tag. But yeah, like in case you haven't noticed, I'm like way overdue for this video. When I posted the previous video, the Among Us Series 2, I actually got these at the same time, but life has just gotten in the way, so that's why this is so late. But finally, getting it done, getting all these things unboxed, get all these goodies shown off. So these are also stretchy plushies. They're a little bit smaller, but just still as cute. Super soft. Each of them are in the sort of anime costume, so you can see the size comparison here between the sort of smaller one and the bigger one. But yeah, super soft, really, really squishy. And it's weird like how much they stretch for being plushies. Blank bum tag again. But yeah, they are all so cute. It's got a little nubby tail. So there's 4 of these available. Obviously all 4 are shown here. You've got each of the 4 costumes, and yeah, it's just so weird how stretchy they are considering that they're plushies, but I love them. They're so snuggly and so soft. Massive thank you to Toikido for sending all this stuff over. Massive apologies for the delay, but finally it's all here. All the links in the description below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!